Well, we would like to welcome you to New River Gorge National Park.
This is one of our country's newest national parks. I believe it is the 63rd national park. And the iconic feature of this park is not a mountain, it is not a giant waterfall, but instead it is a bridge. So today we're going to share with you 3 different ways that you can view the New River Gorge Bridge.
We're going to see it from the visitor overlook. We're going to check it out in a very unique way by having me do the bridge walk underneath the bridge. And we're going to go on a driving tour to check out the area and to look at the bridge in all of its majesty from a distance.
The easiest and most accessible way to view the bridge is on the Scenic Overlook Trail. It's a boardwalk that will take you to 2 different overlooks. The first one is on a ramp, so you don't have to worry about stairs. It is the upper lookout. And then if you want a little closer look at the bridge, you can take the lower route, which does have a lot of stairs, so you got to be willing to climb back up, but you get a closer look at the bridge.
The next platform is 178 steps down, which also means it's 178 steps back up.
So if you can make it down the stairs, this is your view. It is definitely worth it. You just get a good workout.
Well, we are all set to start the road tour. We are at the Canyon Rim Visitor Center, and we are doing the Fayette Station road tour. All right, well, we are underway.
Yes, we are.
What do you think so far?
It's okay so far. You definitely want to have a nimble vehicle when you do this. We are going down in our Ford F350, and you can't make the sharp turns in the truck. Eric's having to do 3-point turns to get us around the turns, but luckily it's a one-way road, so all is good. Wish we had the Jeep instead, but it's really cool to be getting to go underneath the bridge and seeing it from this angle instead of just far away and at a distance, and it's kind of cool.
Yep, thankful it's one way.
Yes.
Well, the drive takes a little patience, but well worth it with the views.
It is. It's not for the faint of heart. If you're scared of edgy stuff, that might bother you a little bit, but I survived. So if I can survive, you can survive. And it is beautiful getting to see the bridge close up and from the underside. Just a little side note, there is an audio tour that you can download from the National Park site and listen to that as you're going down the road, and it gives you a lot of history of the mining area.
We also spent a little bit of time at the base of the bridge where we saw some people putting kayaks in and just enjoying the water. Just a beautiful sound of the rushing water through the big old boulders, and while you can still enjoy a side of the bridge.
So definitely one of the ways you want to see the New River Gorge Bridge.
Now I've just hooked up transfasteners to that cable. Those transfasteners are German engineered, made specifically for what we're doing today. Those transfasteners are going to allow us to go through 69 of those intermediates. The long metal bar holding that cable up. This is the longest continuous safety system in the world. And the key word is continuous. We're going to hook up once and unhook once.
So we told you that there are 3 ways that you can experience seeing the bridge, and right now behind me on the catwalk, Eric is walking the bridge walk. I am obviously very much afraid of falling and could not handle walking across that bridge, but I can actually see the people on the catwalk right now. So hi honey, hope you're having a great time. We can't wait to see the pictures that you take.
Pretty cool. You can hear a lot of the road noise from up above. I'm really impressed with how the little clips that are on the steel cable pass through the little clamps. You can start to see the archway rising up as we're approaching the center of the bridge. Well, we are over halfway and starting to make our way back over to the other side. We had a chance to sit down on the catwalk if we wanted to and dangle our feet. It is a whole nother experience to get to do that. All right, just wrapping up the bridge walk. It's been awesome. Took about a couple hours because we took several stops along the way to hear stories. Our guide took pictures of each person, and the weather's been beautiful. Certainly a memorable experience that we would highly recommend.
So when you are in the new River Gorge National Park, remember you've got to see the iconic bridge, and that there's 3 great ways to do it.
The first way to see it is right off the visitor center. They have an amazing boardwalk. You do have to tackle some stairs, but it is well worth it. You get a beautiful vantage point of the new River Gorge Bridge.
And if you need an accessible way to do it, you don't have to go down to the stair boardwalk. There is one that's totally accessible by the ramps, and you still get a good sideways view. Now the second way to do it is to take the road that goes down below. There's a map up at the visitor center that tells you turn by turn how to get down to the road, and it's pretty twisty. Our truck was a little big for it, but we did make it down, and you get some really close-up views of the bridge, and you get to look at it from the bottom, and you get to be right down there on the new river.
Now the third way to experience it is to do the bridge walk, and it's a separate fee. It cost me around $70 at the time that we filmed, and you go on a shuttle over to the base of the bridge, and they hook you all up with a harness and with a tether, and you get clipped into a steel cable, and then you get to walk on the catwalk underneath the bridge. You're 850 feet above the riverbed. It is an amazing experience where you really get to feel the heights and the scale of the bridge, and along with the incredible views.
So if you're not scared of heights and it's in your budget to do it, what an incredible experience to do the bridge walk.
The whole area is beautiful. It is worth checking out, and it's a fun way to experience the bridge in multiple ways. So get out there and explore, experience something unique, because today is an adventure day.